What's up, YouTube? This is Rage Tactics here, aka Big White, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of MXGP on PS4, and we're going to be doing some time attack at Materley Basin, and I am using manual gears, and I'm using the Honda Garibaldi team bike. You can use any bike, they're all about the same. I've had a lot of people ask me about this. I mean, you can use the Cowie, any of them. You can use any of the Hondas, KTMs, anything. The only bike that I do not recommend is the TM. The TM is, to me, noticeably slower. None of the top guys in this game use it. It's just stay away from it. So we're gonna go ahead and start up Materley Basin here and throw down a fast lap. Now guys, this game is all about being smooth. If you want to be fast, you have to be smooth. Any racing game that you're playing, the way to be fast is to be smooth. I'll go ahead and show you my bike setup here. Now my suspension, I never touch my suspension. I don't feel that it's necessary. A lot of other top players will change their suspension up and put it however they like it. Me personally, I've noticed single player or multiplayer online, any track that you go to, it'll automatically change up your settings according to the track. It's not always going to be these same settings here. So I kind of just leave it the way it is. I do just fine playing at the defaults for the suspension. And then for my gearing, I use all different types of gearing. It doesn't really matter what track. I mean, some people are like, oh, you know, on a smaller track, you want lower gearing. No, it doesn't really matter. What you do is just play with what is most comfortable to you. Me personally, I've noticed medium gearing, for me, is the most consistent, and I can put out some of the fastest times out there, lap after lap after lap, and I don't crash, I don't make mistakes. But you can use low gearing or high gearing, any of them. They're all just as fast as one another. It all just depends on how you play. So you're gonna have to play around with that a little bit and find out what fits you best, but for me it's medium gearing, so we're gonna go ahead and stick with that. And then for the brakes, you can use either brakes as well. I'm a big rear brake guy. I use a lot of rear brake, not so much front brake. There's a few corners on a few tracks where I'll slam on both brakes, but for the most part I'm just heavy on the rear brake, sliding my back end out, and maintaining momentum. That's what it's all about. Keep your momentum up, and even if you come into a corner a little too hot and the entry's not so good, as long you can always correct an exit to a corner. When you come in with a bad entry, you can always come out with a good exit. You don't always have to come into the corner perfect. Always remember that. Everything is about exit speed. You can come in with a perfect entry and you can still mess up the exit on the corner, and it's going to ruin you. So that's something to always remember. With the second rotors, you're going to get a little bit less braking power, but at the same time, you could corner a little bit better while braking. Again, this is another thing that kind of just depends on how you feel. Depends on how you play, what's most comfortable to you. I like being able to come into a corner and slam on my rear brake and slide my back end out and get through it fast. I do a lot of late braking, so it all depends on how you play, what's most comfortable to you, but this is what I go with. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take one lap around the track and kind of show you guys a few spots where you can save a little bit of time that I know of on this track. And then the second lap around, I'm going to throw down a heater. Alright, so here we go. Now over this finish line jump here, I like to land off it in fourth, and you really want to make sure you hit that downside there. That way it sets you up to jump all the way over that big quad right there. I come into this corner hot, fifth gear. Now over here I like to stay right, as far right as possible, and downshift really fast and stay on the inside. You scrub this. In this corner right here, if you stay far inside like this and scrub it, you stay a lot lower. It won't shoot you up. And it sets you up perfect for this corner I just went through. But right here, if you stay all the way to the right there, you'll stay a lot lower. I like to hit this in third and scrub it. Shift up to fourth. Nail the quad. And right here, I like to stay in the second. Set up good for this little whoop section here. And I stay on my back end the whole time, wheeling through the whole thing. It's the fastest, most consistent way. Might take a little bit of practice, but once you get it down, you're going to be hauling through there. Now this is one of those corners where I use both brakes, just because you're coming at a high speed, you want to be able to slow down quick. Right here, I like to stay inside. A lot of people go outside, but I stay inside and come back outside to set me up for this corner really good. And then I come around this corner in third and shift up to fourth, and there you go. Now let's go ahead and do a quick restart here, and let's see if we can't put all that together in one lap and put down a fast lap for you guys. Alright, enjoy. There you go, guys. 136.373. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.